Starting with our variegated spider ferns. That term refers to the two different colours, white and green, or green and whatever other colour typically. Have them in small pots, about 15 centimetres high. A couple of those, a couple of non-variegated, just standard spider ferns, and then we move on to the other things. Here we have my macrame pot holders, hanging pot holders, variety of different knots. Just going to hang them over the back of the chair here. Now this hole here is smaller than this hole here, which means when it comes to the wood, I've had to make an adjustment by cutting the side off here, which is perfectly okay. So I'll be using these two pieces. The wood will go through here and it will straddle two beams and the pot will hang down. Here we have the two large concrete pots that I've refurbished and decorated. I used a stencil for that and then hand painted it, which didn't take very long at all. These concrete pots stand probably around 40 centimeters tall and they weigh a good 20 kilos each. They will go in here. By lying the pot down on its side on top of the macrame, we can set the base more or less inside it, which will make things easier for heavy pots. For light pots it doesn't particularly matter. You can hang the macrame and then put the pots inside it. Now I actually turned the pot upside down and stretched the macrame over the bottom because I was having some difficulty. Here, as well, as you can see on the ends at the bottom, I've used a cigarette lighter and just melted the tips slightly so they don't fray too much. This will help it last longer. Our pot is now hung. Pardon the lens flare. I've got it nice and tight at the bottom now. Some focus will help. Knots resting around the edge there. And this loop is around the wood that sits between these two. So now I'm going to fill it with dirt. I'm going to put a small piece of fly screen in the bottom here that will prevent any dirt from washing through if I water it too heavily. So in goes the fly screen and in goes some dirt. Kind of hard to do that with two hands, without three hands, but you get the idea. And there we have it. Now this will grow over the side and it'll have tendrils that will hang down, probably to the ground, but I'll keep them trimmed. And off those arms will grow more of these. It's going to be a lovely little display. This is on the left side of my garden, and this one here will hang up above that plant. I can't remember what it's called. That will move. Yeah. Then I have another one I'm working on with glass that will hang down from this post here, maybe just off to the right. Hope you enjoyed this video.